Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let me set up the sound. I don't think the game has any sound yet, as it usually happens. Now it should though, right? Yeah, it does have. So I would have traded all my crap here, but there's the cutscene when you go to sleep. And Volo is not here anymore. He's somewhere in Baldur's Gate. Still haven't found him. Probably not gonna be too long of a stream today, maybe probably about 2 hours or so. Hope you're having a great day, by the way.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
I think the Emperor is flirting right now. Their company is disgusting, you could say. He also thinks that Gortash is still alive. And I suppose it's understandable that the devs wouldn't account for you, that you kill Gortash. And then you get this cutscene, and you do it too quickly, maybe. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Belin, is it? The Duke that's dead?
The very same. Duke Stelmane. As she was known in Baldur's Gate. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Oh, I see. How so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
That's interesting. So he does have feelings, interestingly enough. Give the Emperor's hand a reassurance quiz. Thank you for sharing that.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention Elderbrain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Guess she's talking about the kid.
Let's chat.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Is she gonna chop up some kind of some kind of fell? I don't know. Guess that's possible. She seems a bit crazy and unhinged, like Orin. Let's sell our things to maybe the barkeep, if he sells anything. There's something. Lacrissa sells something.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
He also sells stuff, but it's food. Also, it's fine for us. Let's just sell the rings, all the scrap. What else though? Komira's locket. Yefyanki's short sword for sure. I don't want the rat bat, I don't think anymore. Let's just sell it. How much charisma does Gale have, I wonder? I think it's really low. Maybe not, maybe like 12 or 14. But I think we should still sell the potent robe. But we're still overweight. Anyways. I don't know what to sell at this point, to be honest. I guess it's because of the clown torso, it's so heavy.
Come on, let's go. Which way to the nearest?
Let's look for another trader.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Remember when we could just go down to the tavern and enjoy a few hands of cards? Now, all we do is worry.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
I see.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I see.
Remember.
You talk about the honor of your order, But what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Settle down, you two people are trying to drink here. What's this about?
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her holy helm order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
If he wants to join an Order of Helm, it sounds to me Stag has to give up knee breaking effective immediately. Tell you what, Stag, give the money Uktar paid you for the job. And then you're off the hook. Give me the money. I say that's effective immediately.
You know that's right, Stug. If Uktar sends someone after you, I'll back you up. And so will the rest of the knights.
You say that now, but you haven't met Uktar's enforcer, Elliot. No, you're right. I'm sick of the whole business. If Elliot comes looking for me, we'll find a way to deal with him.
Just give back the money though.
On my way.
They say that tiresome young man they made Archduke has passed away suddenly. None too soon, if you ask me.
He wasn't even made Archduke yet. I killed him before that.
The whisper is, Lord Gortash is dead. But if someone asks, you didn't hear it from me. Unless that someone has more juicy details.
Oh yeah?
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
You lost the bet. Didn't we make a bet in Druid's Grove? You didn't think you'd survive. Yet here you are.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
Kazakhstan. You owe me nothing, don't worry about it.
How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair. Nor will my honor allow it. So how about this? Alan put swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit. But stick around. You brighten the place up.
Okay. Did she give me a bottle or something? Don't think so.
What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks.
Let's see what you have. Oh, she doesn't have anything. I thought she was like a serious trader though. She's really not.
Let us confer.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume. I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
What happened? A new man. Who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
What happened to him?
Of course I heard about it. From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
The fists are only good for handling riots. Investigation isn't their strong suit.
You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway.
How would you deal with it?
I could start a special crime unit. A half dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then it'll be my turn.
I see.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
How do you address an archduke?
Might as well.
Your Excellence?
By grumps, these customers look more ragged every day.
You try get fresh tomatoes.
I wonder what happened to Ravengard though. I don't think he ever showed up again. Maybe he's still at the fortress or something. What's this place? Harvard Willoughby. That's a familiar surname.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You wanna play along?
Suits me pretty good, tried salmon.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me.
Okay.
Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Okay.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Willoughby the comedian, folks. Were his jokes good or did he just smell funny? Say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a bullet? You can't toss the bullet. Hey, I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said Shatter? I hardly know her. Let's go with the third one.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
I tried to sleep between the dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had erectile dysfunction. I asked a zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance. Let's go with the second one.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
The dead free, am I right? What losers? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the balls. A mind flayer's druigar slave lost his nose. So I asked the Illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten its brain. Our cleric tried to cast healing word on a ham, but it was already cured. Let's go with the third one.
Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
I see.
If you cross an owl bear with a bugbear. An owl bug. You get it? Hey, would it kill you to laugh a little?
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave yourself.
I see.
I'm going to play with the kitchen cat.
Guess that's the guild hall. It's right at the basilisk gate. What? How come? Is it up here somewhere? I need to find a trader though. Still haven't found any.
Elminster's not.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
I think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
It's interesting.
10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, up with the times.
I've no qualms about the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that.
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
Oh, if only she knew.
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
We've got to keep them safe, that's all.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
Guard Wolf.
Boy, I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
One 156, 157, 15. Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15. Shit! Where was I up to?
You got up to 158.
Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Okay.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Good find.
I'd hoped with Gortash dead, the Steel Watch would have better things to do than cramp up our writer's room. Dear reader, I was a fool.
So I guess,
Say, I know that face. We had an absolute blinder of a piece ready to print about you. Would have been your ruin, I reckon. But alas, any article not about Gortash's death might as well be bog roll at the moment.
Ah. Why were you writing something negative about me?
Huh? You give us plenty to work with. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. However, column space is a rare commodity when a lord dies, so you can consider the tales of your misdeeds indefinitely postponed. Now, take your leave. I have so many articles to arrange for the next edition. Dead men might tell no tales, but they certainly sell them.
Oh, that's true.
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent. That's it. As you were.
Hang on, you're not allowed down in the basement. Only Master Needle is permitted access to the printworks.
I see. Interesting place, but it seems like I have nothing to do here because I killed Gortash. Which I guess is fine.
Let's have a peek inside.
There's a murder target here.
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
I see. Probably not.
Now, keep it quiet. But I'm thinking I might have a little work tipple.
Does it mean she wants to drink or something?
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Something's off about this. Probably this guy is a shapeshifter. If I had to guess, because he wants to be alone with her. I would love a glass, Master Mestel. Mestley.
See, Master Metzley? Surely you can't turn away a prospective customer.
I was in business for a great many years, Master Metzley, and my wife, as always, is most correct.
Very, well. Here, now leave me to attend my customers, please.
They killed her though. Quite quickly as well. I wonder if I could do something about that. I think he was a bit too tall for a dwarf, maybe. That's why the medicine check failed. But to be honest, if it didn't say that the check failed, I probably wouldn't be suspicious of anything.
Why, hello. Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Your life is in danger, a serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
I see, so he just teleports away, but I think she survived, which is nice. What the hell? These guys are really chunky. Paralyzed. Oh, they throw carbaz and poison at you. That's nice.
Now this is my happy place.
Take that. Okay, thankfully Gale's not dead yet. I think it's better to kill them before they ambush you. Although I'm not sure what ambushing does really. But it doesn't seem to be... Maybe it deals more damage when they attack you after that.
Need to stay focused.
That can't be right.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Smash him.
Where he goes, death is soon to follow.
Tombstone shop key. A key to the front door of Candle Hollow's tombstone shop. Interesting. Promising candidate. Interim report. The scarred dwarf is a promising candidate for unholy assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. He has set up a deadly wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. So I think somebody else is looking at us also. We definitely destroyed them with the party. So there is that.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
1,000 gold. Not too bad.
Let's take a gander.
Still, I would have thought that if you pressed him enough, maybe he would have gotten away from the target and then you would get him or something. But it seems like you need to be as crude as possible. Like if you realize he's the assassin, so to say. Speak to Leroakan. I guess we could do that. I think that's also Sorcerer Sundry's, which is great. That's where Gale needs to go. Aradin is here. Alone.
With silver tongue.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Asimar.
Anathema? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
I would just give it back to you, to be honest. I haven't been paid yet.
Good luck getting a blue copper out of Leroican. Guy's tighter than a black-nosed sheep. You get that money, you come find me. Or I'll come looking for you.
Damn, he's angry. Oh, is that Roland? That's great.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
You! What are you doing here?
You look a bit worse for wear. What happened to your face?
Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
But never mind that. What can I do for you?
Night song? Why are you talking about the night song? I'm here to shop.
Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
Maybe he got killed as well or something. Spiritual weapon. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. When the wearer succeeds the saving throw against a spell, they regain hit points. The wearer can use the reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. Armor of Landfall, which looks like Druid armor. You gain a +1 bonus to spell slave DC when starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface against hit points. Ring of Regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you 1 to 4 hit points. That's actually awesome. Quick Spell Gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effects can be used once per short rest. Not that impressive. Birthright Hat, which increases charisma. Pretty good. I think it's better than what we have, definitely. So I guess that and the ring. That's pretty good stuff. What else? A scroll of blur might be good. Conjure and Elemental might be great. Although it's really expensive, it seems. 1,000 gold for it or something. I think I'll take Blur. Sell the Ice Bite robe. Here, what would I sell? Sword of the Emperor. Can't find a use for it. This as well, I think we have better stuff. Force Conduit when taking damage. No, I'd rather just give it in. Arbalest, I think I'll keep. Gloves of Dexterity, I keep. Steelmaker is for selling. Spring Step Boots, I sell. This I would sell as well. This I keep. This thing has fire shield, absolute protector. Maybe sell this instead? Kefir's shield. Surprisingly underwhelming. This I would sell for sure. This I'll keep. This I'll sell. I think this I'll keep. Although I'm not sure I would have any use for it. This I'll sell. Okay, let's sell it too. Bone spike boots. Kitsaraya boots I would sell, or rather give Yankee boots. Argument solver. That's for selling. Leather armor is for selling. Luminous gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, reduces 1 term of radiant orb. I think I'll maybe keep it. Kefrik's hammer though. It's worse than what I have now, so I'll sell it. Darkest Easter half plate. I think I'll sell the Helldusk armor. Oh, that's too expensive for him. Then the silver then. Maybe soul coins selling for selling too. Not sure though. Conduit ring is definitely a sell. Starion has lots of items, lots of useless stuff. This Sword of Screams I'm not sure about. I think it deals more damage than what I have, so I'd rather keep it. Sell this, sell this. Charcoal can be sold for 1 gold. That's interesting. Throw damage bonus. Spell damage while illuminated by light source. They also inflict radiate an orb on the target. It's like so many conditions there. Icarus gloves I think I'll sell. This is for cantrip, so I'll sell that as well. Helldusk helmet I'll sell. Balanced hands is pretty good. I think I'll keep it for now. I should probably keep this. Although I'm not sure if it does anything. Pugilist gloves I'll sell. This I'll keep, this I'll keep. This is all pretty good actually. Derivation cloak. Yeah, it's not that great. Helldusk stuff also. The point of this I never figured out. I guess some poisons cannot inflict poison damage, and also although maybe some spells can do poison damage. Might be good with Cloud Kill this, so let me keep it. Other than that, I think it's pretty much everything. We got lots of money now, nothing to spend it on. Maybe some spells at some
Hope
point.
you found what you're looking for.
What the hell happened to Roland though?
Apparently Naroa can.
The water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
Many things, I suppose. Blood, bile, phlegm, talk. Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
I guess so. The spells were pretty expensive.
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
I see.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
Right on my body.
I can tell you
make
are a
fine
discerning
points.
customer.
Very efficient.
You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's exactly what I have. The best necromantic charms in the city.
It'd be your body.
Or your money.
You'd make the rules.
Just think of the possibilities once you have a fresh, high-quality, completely safe zombie at your disposal.
Gods, but it stinks! And it looks like something melted most of its flesh off. I'd be a laughing stock with that lumbering round after me.
Now, you and I both know that being undead takes a toll on a corpse. We also do a range of fetching liveries and complimentary perfume spritzers. All seasonal, of course.
Complimentary, you say?
It will roll for this.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
I don't know either.
The newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw.
It wants to eat though.
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
I see. Rare books, huh? The Path to Elminster sounds interesting. Downfall of the Iron Throne, that's also interesting because that's about the first game.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Why are you whispering?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
I see. A quiet haven surrounded by books. I could get used to this.
Wouldn't trade it for the world. So I wouldn't. Anything I can help you with?
I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leveroken was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
Tharkiot Codex.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Carsus. Where better to learn the secrets of the crown than in the writings of the one who might have forged it?
Yeah, I guess so. Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Carsus are best left unread.
Strongest books. Isn't your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Surely there's some amount of gold that can convince you to part with the book.
I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Oh, I see. She called me stupid. Thank you, I've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Oh yeah.
How can I help you?
How might I get permission to enter the vault?
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well.
About those rest books though.
What would you like to know?
Darkgate Codex. It's I think might be about. We read another book that told us that in the Darkgate Codex we might find how to unlock the final page of the tome that we found under Blighted Village.
Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Thay in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Darkgate Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous.
Think I'll manage though. And straight. What does she have? Scrolls and books, and that's it. Hunter's Guide to Hags. ABC, the Leeches and Me. Nice. Enchanted Me. Schools of Magic Illusion, Evocation. The Shadow Weave. I think we read that one. Nothing interesting here though for us.
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
Okay.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
Let's look for where the vault is.
If you welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider.
You recognize this image projection spell from your studies. though you'd expect a great wizard to execute it less shoddily.
Oh.
Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
There's 2 portals here. I guess that's I guess that's her office. Or maybe this. There's so many portals here.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
What? What happens if I go through these? Oh, you just die. Never come back. No, I'm teleported to the to the front. Okay.
With haste.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Well, hello.
Let's try lockpick this with Testarion. Hopefully this is in the office.
With pleasure.
Your lockpicking has
Oh, I should have stealth before that though.
Just like old times. What fun.
We got it. Let's see what's inside. This doesn't look like the vault. Basement chest key, yeah, why not? A Piscius note. What does it say? Miklauer, Master Lorokan has requested his tome of divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak with me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make the requests in writing. For the stout and sturdy, an alternative perspective on the weave. Let's read that. According to standard wisdom, the weave is comprised of the body of Mystra, or the domain of Mistral, the threads connecting all of creation to the source of magic itself. I posit the intrepid reader that the truth is far more fascinating. The weave, as we know, is not invisible at all. No, certain among us, whom I call seers, can sense the true nature of the weave as an incredibly fine but highly physical and edible substance left in our realm by spacefaring giants called the Mortums several aeons ago. Each time we wield this power, creatures called the Weave Devils consume these strands of weave, and their excrement is a powerful force we call magic. I know this will shock many readers, but I only deliver the facts I know as I know them, and as the esteemed wizarding community wants to keep from you. For the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted for the Night Song, I see. Clasped book. Oh. Let's check this out. Might this be the path to the basement? Oh, this is the vault. Lots of scrolls here. Madam, it's no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our Frey city. The scroll brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Lariel Silverhand through my mother's line. Though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim, would you be so kind as to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother Haverfoss, who's poorly at the minute. The family's name is Greydal. Hopefully yours, Emperor Layman. McClour's ledger. Oh, you can walk on this thing. Scrolls, quills, books various. Books rare 4. Herbs various, spells various, parchment, hides and ropes, rings and wands and staves. Potion of supreme healing. Heals and removes burning. I think all of them might do this. Oh, come on. You couldn't have failed to see the thing. Material sorting.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Okay, let's make sure everyone else comes along. Don't think it's forbidden to...
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I was about to say, it doesn't seem like we were forbidden from being there, but we were... Oh, I got a critical success on that one.
Managed to talk.
Great. I got lucky. Oh, there's a door here as well. Okay, we saw it.
Now what? Not a sound.
These wooden chests. There we go. Scroll of black tentacles. Oh, I had a chest key actually. The Red Knight's final stratagem. Scroll of telekinesis. Olive sharpness. Supreme elixir of arcane cultivation. Just level spell level 4 slot. Okay, let's try to unlock this thing, see what's about it. It's so interesting. Oh, you need a 20 to unlock it. I think we can do this. Yeah, definitely. We can just pick up the book now. Since it's about the Red Knight something.
Halfling essence.
I would assume Karlak would make use of it. Before her time as an exort of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over and both student and teacher, and thus she was elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
I guess some books are worth reading.
Scroll of Artistry of War. Once per short rest. What kind of spell level is this? Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on a hit. So I guess it's like a magic missile, but more interesting. Let's see. Can Gale make use of this? Where was the spell? Yeah, you can learn it. Guess it's level 6. Actually, I think it's level 5 then.
Forthwith. How much longer will this take?
There must be a battle here somewhere.
Let's go.
Some gold. What does it say? Restricted area.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Corpse roast, that's good. I suppose there is a trap on this thing. Says Ram as if. What if he just break the door? I don't suppose it would change anything, but possibly. Elminster, Silverhand, Karsus. Would if we try to lockpick it, would anything else change? I wonder. Maybe you talk to the door.
Easy.
No, you don't talk to it.
Nice and easy. Be careful. There are traps about.
No, there's lots of traps here.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Disarm it. This leads to somewhere. This door to another area. Lockpicking impossible. Oh no. This door right here.
Named after wizards. There's Ramazith, Elminster, Silverhand, and Karsus. The animals must be behind his door.
How do we get there though?
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Illusion, evocation, abjuration. Transmutation. Let's go with delusion. We're kinda trapped. Oh, you got back. I guess you get keys for them first. But you have to find them somewhere in the maze. Let's try abjuration. Wild, shadow, silver, demon. Think we need to place something here.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Shadow didn't work.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Wild didn't work. Transmutation then. Let me try abjuration again. It just shows you on the map. If that's supposed to be where you need to go, that would be pretty interesting. Don't think wild worked. Let's try wild again. No, it doesn't. Demon then. Silver. Let's go with silver. There you go.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Let's try... I think we tried Shadow Demon. No, maybe I haven't tried Demon yet.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
No, we managed just fine. Let's try transmutation now. Now it returns you. So I think we have the delusion, evocation, transmutation. Abjuration led to Carsus. Evocation leads you to a different room now. Should just lift Lae'zel's backpack here or what? Probably not a good idea. Let's let this hat stay here. I don't suppose it's enough to keep the pressure on the plate, but maybe. Yeah, I think that worked out. Foresight. Let's try foresight.
Trap.
Nope, foresight does not work. Gate. Invulnerability and wish. I think wish is the right door.
Careful. There are traps about.
Because it has health on it, right?
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
There you go. Let's check out the Elminster Vault first. There's a display case for a book. Gilded chest. Actually, two of them. Are there any traps here though? No, doesn't seem like it. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. Increase your strength to 27. Wow. Let's lockpick this. The Tarkate Codex. Yeah, that's what I need. Let's equip Staff of Saving Throws. Staff of Saving Throws. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, The Necromancy of Fae. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk, as they are loath to take. Lest the unworthy gaze upon them, who better than to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Fae is to risk madness at the hands of the spirits, but the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in the stone. Tarkate Withering. Your constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Tarkate Codex Warped Arcana. Damn it. Can I get rid of it? Or no? Don't think I have even read it, to be honest. I think I got cursed. Yeah. We have removed curse though. Or at least had it somewhere. Let's learn it. Might come in useful later. It's a level 3 spell actually. There you go. Tarkate Vigor. Granted 20 temporary hit points by the Tarkate Codex Enervating magic. I guess you could read it every time. Remove a curse and get 20 hit points for free. Or something like that. Let's equip the birth rate. Damn, it looks a bit strange, but fine. Pimp outfit, let's... Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now we could read Necromancy if I can find it. There it is. Let's see what happens.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Saving throw, read on, rest the book's power from it. We got +1 from Absolute Warband, +1 from Forbidden Knowledge, +1 from Corellan's Grace, +4 from Wisdom Proficiency. That's pretty crazy. We roll a 3 though. We should have a bunch of inspirations. Okay, we got it this time.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Yes, we shall see. 3 new journal entries, and it doesn't say which ones. Or what I have unlocked. Dance Macabre. Create 6 ghouls that fight alongside you until long rest. Out of medium or small corpses. I still have to find ghouls though. Let's go with incandescent stuff.
It shall be done. Let's go.
Great axe +1. Glyph +1, a longsword +1, and a Merrigon halberd. Greatsword +1 is the first. I don't think we ever found it before. Strangely enough. Scroll of Wall of Ice, that's pretty powerful. Scroll of Stoneskin, Featherfall. Wall of Ice. Banishment and Dimension Door. Magus, be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever kinder than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with them. I thought myself unequal to Mistra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck a strand of eve and contain within it an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret I instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, I can leave this final warning as a testimony. Interesting. Scroll of Dethrone. Maybe dethrone. What is the scroll about? This one. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. It's very powerful, it's like disintegrate. Plus 20 necrotic, okay. So it always does at least 20 damage. I think it's a level 3 spell as well. Oh no, it's a level 5 spell, and I guess because I was because it's a necromancy school spell, so it's very cheap for me to learn it. Gold chalice, I'll take that. Let's read the Annals of Karsus. An ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice. What that purports to be notes written by Urmage Karsus himself. Much of it is a personal wizard's cipher, but the final page is written in a clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry. All of them I shall make record. There's the crown, an orb and a scepter, each high, each nigh alive, and with its own power and purpose. And these are called the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge, and give the wearer dominion over himself, so that the remnants of his own entity, so that the remains of his own entity are part. So that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. Interesting. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its access. The scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of those items if you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say live on beyond me.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Karsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Karsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Karsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god.
The broken artifacts of a failed god. The crown should be destroyed before it causes any more damage.
Though Karsus could only have worn the crown for mere moments, he managed to destroy an empire, killing thousands in the process. In the hands of the Dead Three's chosen, it threatens to do much the same. You must find a way to stop them, to render the crown harmless, detonating the orb if necessary. You can save Faerun from Karsus's evil and the Absolutes in one fell swoop. Only you might not live to enjoy it.
I got another scroll of the throne. Let's take the book with us. I vaguely recall it also said there's a staff somewhere. But I haven't found it yet, I don't think. Unless there's something else in the silver handholds. Let's try it. Illusion, abjuration, transmutation, evocation. Invulnerability. I'll teleport you back. What gate? No, gate doesn't work either. Although we're back to this place. Maybe I go through there twice. Or something. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything of that sort, although I still think there is a secret here I can't find yet. Maybe in this room. Wasn't there a fourth book I was looking for? Doesn't seem like there's anything here. I don't know. Must be that the last book is with someone else. What does the lever do though? Not sure. I don't know.
Can't afford to stay idle. Keep low and quiet. Need to tread softly. Have to keep pushing.
Everything.
Huh?
Who is here? I wonder. The Lorocan projection.
Well, if you have information about the Night Song, Great Richard...
Yeah. The path to Karsus. There's a note. Wizards of Note Lorokan. Yes, it's like the Times magazine or something. This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not a mass-printed like others in the series. A note is affixed to the front page. Dear sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend a fact-checker, Hope Candor. For your personal employee, should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards. Roland's journal. All has happened according to my plan. The way was rough, too rough, but I've arrived exactly where we're meant to be. Where I'm meant to be. Master Lorokan is a braggart and a hypocrite, but he has what I need: resources, knowledge, the ability to become who I truly am. Cal and Leah roll their eyes, but the least of anyone can deny my potential. They know what I could become. Who's Big Cliff? Why are we fighting all of a sudden? Who are you? Guess I shouldn't have killed them, to be honest. Let me just see what else is here. From the hand of Ramazith, what glimpse of magic's true import might Silverhand proffer? Take the promised hand and watch abjuration cross his path. For you to shall need protection from the purge of Silver's fires. Only through the flames of Will Karsus' path will be fit to follow. I see. Impractical magic volume 1. An extract from a book about the phenomenon of wild magic related by the wizard Bigby to his finest friend and equally accomplished sage, Otiluke. Now look, old boy, I'm not saying that it isn't terribly funny hearing about a sorcerer casting the fly spell only to have his underpants turn into butterflies and his shoes into curry-flavored jelly. That is immensely good fun and ought to be celebrated. However, what gives me the heebie-jeebies is the notion of origin. Where does wild magic come from? We know that sorcery and the like is genetic, that you're born gifted with magic. Does that imply some dominant allele in the sorcerer has overcome the recessive element? The chaotic collateral of organic evolution, the wild factor, worries me awfully, because if it isn't genetic, then what could it be? If magic is inherently insane, then that is a very big problem. That would imply wizards are wrangling something they could turn around and bite us. And that sorcerers are inherently at risk. Troubling, old boy. Troubling stuff. I don't want to kill the guy, so let's just reload. Let's go through the right portal. See what happens.
The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Midclaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, crank. Ready? Aim. Oh. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand, hmm? Surely my worthless apprentice wouldn't have allowed you to waste my time.
Not quite the enthusiastic welcome as I was hoping for. So you, the great wizard Lorokan, say your reputation is well earned.
My, could it be? Gale of Waterdeep, here in my tower. I'm surprised you dare show your face after Mistra cast you on the scrap heap. So, was it you who picked up Nightsong's trail? I suppose you still have some talents, even if you are damaged goods. Where is it?
Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
So another soul cage then. A clever contraption. Let me guess, like Kefric formed before you, you wish to become immortal.
It didn't work out for poor Kethric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
There is more to divinity than lifespan. Ensnaring an immortal won't make you a god.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we?
Krasa girl says hello. Hello, welcome to the
You
stream.
will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Nice to see you. How are you doing today? I'm pretty good. Hopefully you are too as well. I just got to Baldur's Gate actually. This is the Sorcerer Sandris. Which is it this big actually? I'm not sure. Well, apparently this is all Baldur's Gate, and this is the highest tower ever in a video game. Damn. It's pretty huge, isn't it? I guess that's the western portion. And here would be the mountain somewhere. That's pretty cool. He has some kind of Magical lands. Oh wow, that's huge. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still the under realm area I'm playing now as well. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Can see some fires though. I guess that's the some kind of rats. You don't get to explore all this, obviously, but it's still pretty interesting. We came from over there somewhere. I don't think you can see the bridge here. It's not possible. But still pretty interesting.
Direct me.
I like these little details. It's pretty crazy. They went... it's all 3D models too, which is insane. There's someone down there. Could we perhaps steal this wizard's stuff? That would be interesting. Did you take the mountain pass to get there, or the Underrealm? The details in this game are super cool. You can take both if you want, but you wouldn't be able to return when you go down a water pool. So you can basically you can explore everywhere you want. I think I got here through Underdark specifically. But you can just explore everything up to a certain point. When you meet the pool, I think you'll get it. So don't worry about it. It's not a spoiler or anything. It's not really a pool, but it kind of looks like it. Oh, I suppose you could jump down there. Yeah, I think so. Maybe with the fly spell. Damn, this is pretty crazy. I didn't expect you could also go down a floor if you wanted.
Your desire.
You could jump there, no problem though. What about here? Path interrupted. Oh, you can jump here. Let's quick save and further fall down there. See what's up. A Vive button. What the hell? Oh, you can't reach it, can you? Damn. Some items sometimes are bugged out. You can't pick them up, even though I think you should be able to. Be warned. A note. Dear staff, following from our meeting, be warned. Officially, never to touch Loroakan's magic buttons within the tower. He alone knows which is where and why, and any mistake could prove quite deadly. May Womter rest in peace. McClower, I see. I guess there's an algorithm on how you should press them. This seems very interesting though. I'm not sure if you can jump from the windows, but you can definitely destroy this barricade. No, I don't think you can jump through the windows. Maybe Carla could. Yeah, she could jump, but not Gale.
Let me work my magic.
He's too low on strength. Half-eaten apples. Such a crazy view. Although I do find it strange that each roof is the same color. That can't be right. Or I guess that's like the bazaars or something. with the red. So interesting. I suppose some crazy modder would take all these models and make a whole city out of it. When modding tools will become available. Because it's all like almost there. I guess the buttons unlock the artifacts. Everyone failed Arcana. Even Gale.
Excellent. Step by step.
Oh, there are traps here, I see. That's why.
With ease, I venture forth. Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
There's some kind of a rope down there as well.
The coward's route. Step by step. Aye. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Oh, you can walk on this. That's interesting.
Let's march.
Let's make sure Astarion disables that, so nothing bad happens on accident.
Over there. They won't see me coming.
A Vizor's task list.
Oh, I have
That might be what we're looking for actually. Maybe it says something about the buttons. Task for which I require aid. Sweeping the main hall, removing Razamat personal effects from my chambers. Placing such valuable tomes as the Annals of Crassus in the Crassus Vault for safekeeping. Et al. If Milk Crawler cannot handle such simple matters, I ought to replace him with an animated armor or two. I think it already happened. We met 2 animated armors.
Adventure awaits.
Don't suppose we can figure out in what order we need to place the weave buttons, but
if I must.
There must be a way though. Let's just try pressing it. See what happens.
Aye. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Oh. A gas trap.
On it.
Damn it. What now though? There must be traps here as well.
Let's explore. A trap. That might be worth a look.
Heavy iron key. What from?
Don't touch me. Neither seen nor heard.
Sorcerer Sundry's mystery door key. Is there a mystery door somewhere? I wouldn't know, to be honest. Scroll of Eye Bite, okay. Could I teleport there perhaps? Misty Step? Not enough space, I see. Arcane Barrier. Wait. It's not part of the statue, right? It's not. It's also invulnerable.
Go.
Can I press this again?
Leave no trace.
Don't think it even does anything. Just activates the traps.
Stepping softly.
I guess so.
Tread carefully.
Let's press this one. Seems kind of weird. Nothing happens. There was some kind of strange fire though.
Interesting.
Oh, we got into the Sorcerer's Vault. Good thing I saved. We have already been there, so nothing useful.
Go.
This one I haven't pressed yet.
Very well then.
Oh, it almost looked like it disabled it. What happened? Oh, it activated the arcane cannons. Well, makes sense, I guess. What happens when we destroy them? I don't suppose everything gets unlocked? Probably not.
Let's have a little fun.
That didn't work. Okay, it has to be Karlach who'll help us out.
For a soft touch. I'm too tall for this.
Oh, something noticed her.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I'm here lurking, by the way, but also doing my own thing, lol. Yeah, you can lurk if you want. I don't mind.
Put him up.
Let me try and...
Close ranks.
Okay, so somehow Gale got into battle too. Not sure why. Maybe one of the cannons turned to look at him. It's very strange.
Shall we dance?
Let's just... I can't even hide, I don't think.
On the hunt.
Okay, now I can. Maybe I was too close? What's happening? Ah, when she's in battle and she doesn't attack because of the helmet, she takes damage. Now I realize. Now I realize. This also looks like something you could go down to, but maybe not.
I smell blood.
Let's demolish this. If we can. Hopefully we get good damage rolls for us to do so. Maybe they're invulnerable as well, so I'm just wasting my time, to be honest. I don't quite know. No, they're not even resistant to bludgeoning damage. Just to lightning.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Wait, it says immune to bludgeoning damage. What do you mean? Doesn't say that anywhere. I'm confused. Okay, let's just reload then. I guess they would only unlock when you kill the wizard, probably. But I think that might not be the best of ideas just yet. Maybe he's helpful somehow at some point. We should get out though. Oh, come on.
What now? Keep your distance.
Astarion, no. Oh, he got out, no problem.
That's good.
We can't fast travel from this area. That's interesting. Hopefully we can jump on the roof somewhere then. Is this a button? Doesn't seem like it. It can't show me the roof anymore, which is pretty bad for us. I guess this is the roof. Still wouldn't be able to jump there. Maybe on these tables and then just get up.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Right away.
Soldier.
Let's see if it works. Yeah, it does work. You can jump on the tables. pretty interesting. Only Gale can't figure it out. I guess because he's a bit too weak on the knees. I mean, in the knees. Now he isn't though.
To new horizons.
Myrmidons are kinda scary though.
Someone there. There. Very, very quiet.
What's in this chest? Another elixir of cloud giant strength, which is crazy. Elixir of sea invisibility, which is not that great. Actually, you can drink it and sometimes you still wouldn't see anything. But Cloud Giant is really powerful because it's 27 instead of 21, which is just stupidly high, to be honest. I guess we just get back on the first floor, figure this out later.
The path less traveled.
Maybe we could visit our angel friend. Asimar, yeah. Oh, Elminster is here. I guess he would be upset that I stole his books.
Gale of Waterdeep, as I live and breathe. As do you, I'm glad to see. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
A way to destroy the Absolute without using the orb, I hope.
You have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The crown of Karsus. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly. She knows you defied her, Gale. And of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Very well, I'll seek your statue at the Tabernacle. That sounds dangerous. I thought she wanted me dead. Let's go with that.
Oh, hardly. She wishes to wash away this bad blood between you before it festers any further. Such grudges only lessen the chance any of us survive the strife to come. She does not make such a gesture lightly. The hourglass, measuring our time for such alternatives, has but a few grains remaining. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Love the voice acting on Elminster. Pretty good. Pretty good voice actor for sure.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Lorokan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
He put a bounty out for your capture. Now there is a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakeling swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
She's a bit
I'm coming with
bloodthirsty.
you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorokan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Okay. Hopefully Isabel doesn't show up. She has very low health and is quite weak. So I'd rather... We only have Basilisk Gate unlocked, which is interesting. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have teleported at all. It shouldn't be a too long of a walk.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make sure there's no misunderstanding.
Heroic portrait of Gortash. Now a martyr, I guess. Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector. Not anymore.
Can you believe it? I thought this would be a civilized event.
No, I guess he talking about the wine. I guess so.
This could be our chance to see our names in the daily broadsheet. Keep your eyes
Wonder how I should handle this. Maybe there's... maybe it's worth blessing everyone before the fight. Or casting haste on someone. Maybe Astarion.
What's the story?
Lost in thought.
Let's get a level 3 spell back. Use it for haste. On Astarion. And then what? Shadowheart maybe casting Bless. Wouldn't be too bad.
You have my attention.
That should be fine.
For now.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aemon. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I came to here to stop you, Lorokan.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
I have more magic in my little finger than you do in this entire tower. You cannot stop us both. You can have the immortal Lorokan, but I expect a fine reward in return. This will be much easier if you go quietly, Aelin. Okay, let's go with the first one, obviously. You cannot stop us both.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you'd keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorokan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan, we who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
So I guess he was beating Roland, his student. Pretty crazy to think about it. Where is he even? I think I could rush him down, maybe. Is that so? Let's see what happens if we try to attack him. Oh, that was painful. Elemental retort.
Time to move.
Maybe should try draw poison. I can't equip it anyway, so. I think while his underlings are helping him out, he gets Yeah, elemental rebuke all this. Unless maybe if I could poison him first.
Can't give up.
With something like drow poison. Let me try that. Make sure Astarion applies it before he goes in. Or maybe Karlak. Maybe both. Think it could happen. Although that would be kind of not how it's supposed to be done. Unless he can resist sleep and all that, and it didn't seem like he could, so.
What's next, I wonder?
Do we even have drow poison? Don't think we do. We should have some though. Somewhere. Have malice. Which is not what we want. I can make some, no problem. Quite a lot actually.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
What have we here?
Forgive me for...
You lied!
Let's try this again. Now Astarion goes second actually. Oh, that was interesting. Did he immediately lose haste somehow? Kinda seem like it. Encumbered? Because of the poison, really? What can I give away? What weighs the most? I guess the gold ignats. Makes sense. Let's see if this works out. I don't suppose it will, but it might. It kinda worked actually. Wow. Let's deal with Miklar maybe. Astarion should get Blur, so I'll get it while I can. Let's kill this guy while we can. I think Astarion lost haste, right? Yeah. So easy to lose concentration for no reason. Oh, I should be able to Ice Storm these guys. Maybe Cone of Cold instead. We should be able to get this guy. Yeah. Pretty good. Astarion skipped his turn because of the haste problem. That was lucky on Gale's part for sure. Damn, Dame Ellen goes to town. Should I try killing him? I don't know. I think I still have draw poison applied, so that's good. I have a haste potion. He couldn't attack me. I think I should be able to kill him actually here. With this. Not quite, but it
This is gonna feel good.
wasn't too bad. Let's actually jump over there. Finish him off. Take that.
Soldier.
Alien is inspired, I think 2 times.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh, I think while you're standing in that thing you take damage. Makes sense now. Why can't I cast this? Silenced. Okay. Let's move out the way.
The witching hour.
I think Gale will die again, but that's fine. Elementals can sleep too, apparently. Okay.
Let's go. Need to learn the hard way. Aye, aye.
We're almost done here.
Shall we cut and run?
Is this grease or what? Just mud? What does it do?
Get to it.
I don't fancy their jouses.
So water Mirbinan, is it weak to anything? No, it isn't.
Talk to me.
What does Roland's mage armor do? Seems unique. Well, it's the same as usual mage armor. Wait, it increases armor class by 2. So it doesn't equate it to 13? I think that's what mage armor did. So it's worse than it should be, probably. Maybe he can give it to someone else, that's the cool part.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Oh, wow. I think that was too much. That was a bit too much, I think. Oh. Surprising for sure. Let's talk to her now.
Most excellent. Yes, why not?
Shelter of Katla. That's the city from the second game. Advantage on saving throw against spells, and you get mirror image. That's pretty cool. Despair of Katla. Get topple +2. +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. That's pretty good actually.
The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
Perhaps smiting has lost its pleasures. What kind of sadness is it?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt.
Did she lose her oath?
You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
It's interesting. Don't suppose the globes are still there. They're still there. Suppose I just couldn't figure them out. Or he gives them to you if you give her in, then perhaps that's the case.
By all means.
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead.
The bastard? I thought he was your master.
Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
Only wish I could kill Lorroakan all over again. Why is everyone so bloodthirsty about that mage? I think he was only... he was quite sick, sure, but I don't think he deserved to be killed for it, to be honest. What comes next?
I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need. Right here.
That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, Roland, master of Razim's tower. You'll be challenged. I'm sure there are others who want the tower.
Let them come. I happened across a book on the tower's defenses, and they are considerable. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Leroican refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
I'm sure this place has some interesting trinkets you could part with. I don't know, let's see what trinkets he can give me.
What's mine is yours. Take what you please. Leave only the books and scrolls. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Oh, that's kind of cool, okay.
Very well.
There must be some kind of trick to unlocking that. I guess I'll figure that out on the next stream. Let's just go explore some more for now. I'm gonna wrap up this in 25 minutes or so. Just so you know. Murder target Frayne. Okay, let's go talk to Frayne. Look how beautiful the city is. It's amazing. Wow. Oh, as the screen shakes. You can even jump on the roof if you wanted. Just in case if you wanted. Don't think there's any reason to do so just yet. Well, it's pretty cool.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play.
You're right. I bet that hostel lady wouldn't make you clean the dishes.
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
Is this the hostel? No, doesn't seem like it's just a house. Defeated Steel Watcher.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Daily broadsheet. Keep your eyes open. Let's see if we can spot an interviewing reporter.
There's a barricade. Area under investigation. I guess she got killed already. What's this place though?
Well, well, well. Come on!
One with the weave. That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look.
Beartress chest key. Bloodstained parchment. And the hatch as well. Oh, more targets.
You've got the wrong man for this.
Bloodied note. The scrap of bloodied paper scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Pietri. Placing the lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement. Here is a pandas. It's rather large, roomy. They would never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Seriously.
I wonder what the next move is.
Hardly a challenge.
Surprised you spotted me.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Such a gruesome place. Unimaginable. The gate is closed. Hatch key. Oh, I found it. Needn't have lockpicked it at all. Courageous little Kimabeth. Who's that?
With ease. A grotesque spectacle. What mind would take pleasure from this?
Clown's severed arm. Do we piece together this damn clown in parts? Oh, really? I guess I know what happened to him now.
Clown's arm. Ugh.
Find dribbles the clown. Do we just need maybe the torso and the hand? We found Dribble's arm. A part of Dribbles has been used to create a gruesome art piece. We should continue searching for his body parts. Damn. Okay. Long sword.
Color me curious.
This has reached levels of grotesque I never even thought of. Like, it's not enough that the clown is killed. They also have to take his pieces around town and put them in different places. How crazy is that?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Strong box. This must open something. Soul coin and a short sword. Pretty good, I guess. I still don't know what it does, to be honest. Never had to use it.
Salutations. Of course.
It's an interesting shield. +2 to armor class though.
There is work to do.
There is a shield you can get in Moonrise Towers. I think it's the only one in the game. probably a shield that gives +3 armor class instead of +2, which is interesting. That we still haven't found even something remotely close to that.
Yes.
Maybe some traders would have it, but so far I haven't seen anything.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember Easy enough. Which way we came? No. I'll have to try again later.
Down the stairs.
Was not the right time for that.
Oh, was it upstairs?
What do you mean?
I can't use this at the moment.
Is that really him though? Yeah, it's him. There's a backpack. What does it have?
What a charmer.
We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
A gold and a smoke powder bomb. Not too bad.
I thought the Gazette got
Is there
bad
something
after
on
I
top of
left.
this?
It's been downright terrible since Gortash died.
All right.
No, there isn't. This looks weirdly like a Gondian temple. Maybe it's... I don't know. It's weird to see pipes in a Baldur's Gate game. But there were a lot of them in the second one. So it's getting kinda industrial. I personally wouldn't mind the look for Baldur's Gate like that.
Left,
I
right,
think it's kinda interesting.
down the stairs, and
I applaud your taste.
Weirdly Victorian, like Arcanum maybe. Fail is just fireworks. What the hell happened here?
Steady at the mark.
Steady, steady. Any spillage, and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
They probably did it, I don't know. They're weirdly calm about it all.
Oh man, whiz-bangs.
Keep calm, Karlak. One bad flare, and you could blow this whole place.
Oh man, whiz-bangs. How about I buy the fight?
Did he give her some or something?
Pipes are looking a little rusted.
No,
Are we
it's...
scheduled for maintenance?
I guess it's just about this place.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Very good. Browse responsibly now.
Squid jeans, pop drakes, and wiglims. Okay.
Remember, once it's lit, you commit.
Critical, just a
And if it's not a
bastard if it
fireworks,
breaks.
do
Won't
whatever you
blow us
like.
Okay.
Where's an apprentice when you
What's
need
this story?
Done. 8, 9, 10.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sonshall.
Okay.
Steady at the mark.
Oh, there's another waypoint here. Makes sense. Kind of, maybe. City's huge. I wish though there was a day-night cycle so we could just explore them both. Maybe it was too much for them to add, seeing how everything would change. But I think there is a possibility, definitely. Ah, it's the basement of the fireworks place. This looks like a secret door.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
I thought the Gazette got bad after I left. It's been
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
Is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide. It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I miss my calling as a perfumer.
Clearly thought this through a great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure. That helped.
Let's lockpick a stone wall. Why not? It unlocked too. Hillgrave's mansion.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Mystic Carrion. Legendary resistance. Someone called Ulner.
You are under my compulsion, Spectre!
Let's attack first. I think that's a good idea. No?
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
You're familiar with the subject matter?
Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
Have anything to trade?
I always always have items of interest to those of a curious disposition.
Okay. Whale of the Morning. Let the undead blank with Feral. Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you have advantage on saving throws against their actions and spells. Actually, that's a really cool. That's a really cool cloth. A shame it's so far into the game. Armor of the Spores Keeper, I think we saw that one before. Hood of the Weave. +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. This is a really cool hood actually. I would want to buy it. Has some reagents too. What about Gale?
You carry strange tidings.
He's familiar with the necromancy of Thay.
You have done well. You are released. For now. Again, you disturb me. My client list is full, and you are not on it.
I came to offer my own services if you need of anything.
Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
Okay. First tell me why he ran.
It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature, a beggar to the bone. Perhaps he has forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Oh. Baldur's Gate is a big city and name is not much to go on.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
I see. I need time to think about this.
Do not think on it too long, lest my offer be rescinded.
Up for debate.
What about Ulnar?
Closer, spirit. Not food. Client.
With haste.
You are under my compulsion, Spectre.
What's on the second floor, I wonder? Maybe I shouldn't check. Sounds suspicious.
Neither seen nor heard. Quick and quiet.
Very interesting house. Let's leave everyone here at the door. Stealth our way through. Maybe we don't even need to be honest.
Move unseen. Well, hello, beautiful. If only it was fresh.
Under my compulsion, Spectre!
If only. What a house. To think this is
Strange tidings.
almost right in the center of town, by the beach. Oh, they don't like me going up. We could cast Invis, see what's up there.
Let's move.
Just more ghouls. Red Carmine mask. Some pedrels for them. Or swords on the chest.
I can feel the energy coming from that portrait. Necromantic magic.
Beggar's portrait. Nah, couldn't quite hit it. Nothing super interesting here though. So I guess I'll just reload. And probably end the stream here. Thanks for watching, if you're watching live, maybe watching the VOD. Always appreciate it. It's very fun to stream this game, for sure. It's chock full of secrets always. And feels almost too much to explore, but still very super interesting. And that's pretty much it. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Yeah, thanks, Crazy Girl. Much appreciated. Have a great day, everyone.